All right. Recently at a candidates forum where Corey Jackson hosted, I covered that as well. There were candidates that did not show up at the Trinity Baptist Church candidate meet and greet for whatever reasons, be it timing, be it scheduling, whatever. As you know, recently the reparations bill failed due to the Black CBC, which Corey Jackson is a member of. It failed because they refused to bring it to a vote. As a number one, as a Moreno Valley resident and as a Black man, seeing all the homelessness here in the Inland Empire coming out of LA, do you have any thoughts on Assemblyman Member Jackson's silence on what happened with the reparations bill?
Well, to me, he shouldn't. To me, he should have been raising holy saying about something like that, because as you stated, there's a lot of homeless, and the majority of them are Black, and the thing is that we need that money could have helped them, and he should have fought to get it to the floor, and forget if the governor is going to veto it or whatever the reasons were, because the most important thing, you should represent not only the people that they're lesbian, gays, Hispanics, or whoever. You should be representing because every time something comes up for our people, it sounds like crickets.
Right. Or delays.
Yeah, delays.
Delay.
But the thing is, he should have been out there raising and say, no, we should put it to a vote because our people need it. With the facts that were stated, the homelessness of our people that needs it, people who are, again, rent burden and everything, that could help. It could have helped a lot of people. That reparations could.
Right. Now is the issue now? I always say the issue isn't the issue right now isn't if you're for reparations or if you're against it. The fact that it went through several committees, 4 years, $5 million plus of taxpayer money was done to study. I don't know why you need to study. There's no study when it comes to illegal immigrants. There's no study when it comes to billions of dollars going to Ukraine and wherever else. There's no study. Only when it comes to a Black issue is a study. But after all of that time, the issue is not if you're for reparations or if you're against it. I really don't care.
Yeah.
The issue is, should we have gotten a vote?
Yes, you should have had a fair hearing. That's just a bottom line.
It was ready to go.
Yeah,
Time to vote.
Go to vote wherever it goes.
Right. There was no guarantee it was going to pass on that vote.
Yeah.
But if it didn't pass, we would know why. And then we would take it from there. And until this very day, Mr. Jackson has not made one statement, nor has any CBC member. They have canceled their events. They do not want to talk to their constituents about this. There's a rally that's going to be happening, I believe, this weekend in LA on the reparations situation. And it's not very, very good. As you know, I've been on Mr. Jackson's neck because I just want to vote.
Yeah, it deserve a up and down vote. I mean, all the money you spend, but the thing is, it should have a hearing. It should have an up and down vote. Like I said, regardless if you're for or against, people should have a chance to vote on it. You shouldn't. It's shame on the CBC for
killing their own bill.
Killing their own bill. It don't make any sense. It kind of makes sense politically for them, but to the regular person out there that want an up and down vote, they said, why you didn't vote for it? Why you didn't give it a chance? Why you just tanked it, your own bill? You did all that work and you tanked it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So that's where. Do you think Mr. Jackson needs to have an explanation to District 60?
Yeah, I think he needs to tell people why, because you can't hide behind the desk and not come out to be a leader. You got to stand up. Either people gonna like you or hate you. That's just part of the game of being a leader. But if Mr. Jackson, who's our assembly person, should stand up and tell people, well, this is why we table it. You can't hide for it because the silence is deafening. And people be more and more inclined to say, you're coward. Why are you cowering behind and hiding behind this issue? You should have put it on the floor and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, my understanding is Mr. Jackson says he wasn't the lead person on it, but I didn't see him on any newscast or anything saying we need to vote, we need to vote, we need to vote. And like you said, silence is deafening. And at this point, this is why people, in my opinion, are really soured on politicians, especially in the black community. We elect them and send them up there, and they don't do the work. Mr. Jackson had no problem voting for illegals to get health care. He had no problem LGBTQ, whatever. But when it came to something that was going to help people that has his skin tone, he did not do anything to save this bill. He didn't want to bring it to the floor. I've looked. He was definitely silent. There is no record of him ever going up to the cameras or to a news media and saying, this was wrong, we should have brought it to a vote. So I don't know what his excuse is. He still has not called me back. And this is why politicians like that should not get reelected.
Well, in that situation, again, you're the leader. You are our assembly person. You should, if you feel so strongly, like you said about these other groups, why not feel strongly for your own people? The same people that paved the way for him to be where
most
he's at.
likely got him in the office.
Yeah.
Because let's face it,
yeah.
Most Hispanics are not going to vote for a black man. Most Hispanic, that's just human nature. You vote for your own. Mm-hmm. 9 times out of 10, this man got into office most likely from a heavy black vote.
Well, that's the thing. Like you said, if you're going to be in a position like that, then you need to stand up and be counted. You need to be heard. I mean, he was heard on those canine dogs and Bill, and going toe to toe with Bill Essayli, who's an assembly person, and all this stuff. But when it comes to issues that really matters to our people, he's silent. There's something wrong with that. Because you got to have people in that kind of position that's going to stand. And you stand up for everybody else, but why not for your own people? I mean, that's just reality.